welcome to my channel. I'm Katie and I am a cash budgeter. This is my first video. I've been cash stuffing since the beginning of March of this year, March 2021, and I've decided to finally start making videos about it to kind of hold myself accountable and join this community on YouTube that I have grown to love. I watch cash stuffing videos every day, like all day, every day, and I just kind of wanted to join in on the fun. So I figured today I would go over my budget, go over my system, kind of tell you a little bit about myself, and then on the 30th, I'll do my first cash stuffing on camera. So, like I said, my name is Katie. I'm 26, almost 27 years old. And during the year, I'm a teacher during the school year, and then in the summer I also work in the food service industry. So talking about my income, from September to June, like I said, I teach full-time. Then in the summer, in the end of June, and then July and August, I work in the food service industry. And I actually just found out that we are starting to take tips. I'm not a server, but I work in another job in the food service industry. And we typically don't get tips, but this summer we're starting to get tips, so I'm probably going to have more change and more like just regular cash to stuff, which will be very exciting. And then throughout the year, I tutor, sometimes in the summer, sometimes during the school year. I'm not right now, but hopefully in August I'll start tutoring a little bit and make a little more income that way. So those are the different ways that I get my income. I do use the cash envelope system to do my sinking funds, but I am not somebody that has like daily cash envelopes in my wallet. It just doesn't work for me. A lot of my things and bills and just like daily expenses are actually taken out on my card. So I just leave enough to be able to do that. I also keep track of all of that, which I'm going to show you in a second. So let me start by going through my budgeting notebook. This has been a total lifesaver for me. This is how I kind of started my whole budgeting journey, because before I started doing this, my money would just go into my account and I would have no idea where it went. And then I would get my next paycheck and I would just go through that cycle, which was not very good. I wasn't saving money. I was like living paycheck to paycheck, and it wasn't great. So what I do every month is I write down all of my expenses, and then I color code them based on categories. So here was my first month in March, and let me flip all the way to this month's. So during the school year, get paid bi-weekly. I get paid on the 15th and the 30th. So that's how I typically split up my budgeting notebook. I have all of my expenses from June 1st to June 15th written down, and I have it separated into categories. So shopping, food, bills, gas, fun, gifts, medical, Kane, who's my boyfriend, which we'll get back to in a second, and grocery. These are my major categories of things. I can usually fit everything that I spend into one of those categories. And as I write down daily what I spend, I write down the date, what I spent it on, the amount that I spent, and then what category it goes into. So this works for me. This lets me track how much I'm spending on what, lets me know exactly where my money is going. And then I've started this for June 16th through the 22nd so far, and I'll keep going until the 30th. Also, for every month, I fill in a calendar. This is so far for June. I write the total that I spent that day, what I spent in each category, and then I total up per week what I've spent, and then at the end of the month, I total up per category what I've spent. I also mark down my paydays, my no spending days, and days that my set bills come out. So this is just what's working for me. It might change in the future. Like I said, I've just started this in March, but now I feel like I have a handle on where my money is going and where I'm spending it. So let's get into our lovely cash envelopes. I figured that in this video, I'll show you my different cash envelopes, talk about where each one goes, and then we'll see what total I have in it so far before my cash stuffing. So this pink binder has all of the envelopes that I decorated myself, which I'm very proud of. I used stickers and things that I got from my goals. And then I bought the binder itself on Amazon. Oh, sorry, my camera's shaking. I need to get used to that. I bought the binder itself on Amazon, which I will link down below. So the different categories I have are TC, which is Teacher's Crate, car, which is for my car maintenance, and then I'm also slowly saving up to get another car, hopefully next year. My car right now is fine, but it's starting to get older, so I'm gonna need a new one. This is for FabFitFun. It's a subscription box. I love it. This is to pay for my yearly subscription cost, and then also if I get any add-ons, I take the money out of here. This is my emergency fund. My current goal is to get $1,000 in here. That's my first goal, and then I'll keep saving after that. This is for move. I hope to move either into an apartment or a townhouse next summer. So I'm slowly saving up for that. This is gifts. Not very much in gifts because Father's Day just passed. This is saving up for our Universal trip. My family and I love Universal Studios in Florida, and we try and go every year. We didn't go this year because of COVID, so I'm slowly saving up for next summer when we will go. My Christmas fund, which I want to start bulking up more. This envelope was my summer savings. So like I said, I'm a teacher, and I wanted to save up enough to cover my bills in the summer because I don't get paid when I'm not working. I don't have, like, my paycheck split into 12 months. My district doesn't offer that, so I only get paid on the months that I work. So I wanted to have enough to cover my bills, so I have that. There's just a little bit left over that I need to deposit into the bank, so we're not even going to count that today because it's going right into the bank. This was for Instacart, which we'll get back to in a second, as well as Microsoft. These two are fully funded, and I'll talk about what that means and where the money is going to go. And then this lovely teal binder. Alright, and then this cash binder is from Terra Budgets. It's a beautiful teal color. I just recently got it, and I'm obsessed with it. So all of the binder is from her, and then all of the envelopes inside are from her as well. So the envelopes that I have in this one are Kane, who again is my boyfriend. This fund is saving up for his birthday, Christmas gifts, anniversary. It actually works out where our anniversary is January 1st. It's New Year's Day. And then his birthday is right before Christmas, and then we have Christmas, so I kind of get hit with all of his gifts at one time. But then I also I love to buy the people that I care about gifts, so this money will also go to just like the random gifts that I like to get him. Amanda is my sister. She is turning 13, so we have like a 14-year age difference, and I love to spoil her. So these are 4 gifts for her. Savings is just an extra savings. I have my emergency fund, and then I also have a savings account that has money in it. So this is just a supplemental savings, somewhere else to save money. I don't have a goal specifically for what this money is going to be used for yet. I'm thinking a little bit of debt, which I'm going to have a whole other video about my debt and what I owe and how I'm paying that off. So I'm thinking that might be for that. School, so like I said, I am a teacher. And unfortunately, we don't get a ton of money to fund our classrooms, especially not the way that I like to fund my classroom. So this will be for extra things for my classroom that I want to buy myself. And then alcohol, which is empty because I used it this weekend, and fun. These are the 2, like, spending, not sinking fund envelopes that I have right now, just because I do like to buy my alcohol with cash just to keep track of it more and not get those fees. And then fun, I just like to have extra cash on me. Okay. So now that we went over all of the sinking funds and what they are for, now comes the fun part. So I have this paycheck breakdown from Budget with Amanda, who I am obsessed with. I love her videos. And she actually has this for free for her subscribers, so I'll link her channel down below. She has cash envelopes as well. She makes amazing content, so I really recommend checking her out. And I kind of use this just to mark down what I have in each fund so far. Like I said, this isn't a cash stuffing, it's not a paycheck. I'm getting paid on the 30th. So I'll be doing my first cash stuffing on the 30th or like right after that. So this is just checking in to see what I have in my sinking fund so far before I do my first cash stuffing. So we'll start with my pink binder, Teacher's Crate. So Teacher's Crate is due, the actual bill is due, let me pull it up in my notes, 1 second. It's due in April, so I have a ton of time to save up for this. I need $420 in this sinking fund so far, or altogether, just to pay for my yearly like subscription cost. So far in this sinking fund, I have $20, $40, $60, $80. So I have plenty of time to keep saving up for that. And like I said, sometimes I use this fund to, oh, I'm sorry, this is Teacher's Crate. So yes, it's $420. Sorry, I'm mixing up my FabFitFun and my Teacher's Crate subscriptions. I am a hot mess. Where did my pen go? There it is. So far in Teacher's Crate, I'm going to switch this around because I'm a lefty, and that's what's going to work for me. So in Teacher's Crate so far, we have $80. Next, we have, let me see if I can position this. In car so far, we have $20, $40, $60, $80, $100, $20, $40, $60. So $160 so far in car. And I've gotten my oil changed recently and my brakes done, so I shouldn't need much maintenance on my car, hopefully anytime soon. FabFitFun, this subscription is due in May, and it is $300. So we have until May to save up $300 for this, and we have $20, $40, $60, $80. So $80 in FabFitFun so far. And like I said, if I do get any add-ons, I like to dip into this fund, so you might see it fluctuate as we continue to grow it. Emergency, like I said, my first goal is to get $1,000 in my emergency fund. So far I have $20, $40, $60, $80, $100, $20, $40, $60, $160 in my emergency fund, which is a start. So that was emergency, and I'm sorry if you hear any background noise. My family's all home, and then we also are getting like our siding on our house done, so if you hear any banging, that's what that is. I'm sorry for all of my headphone wearers. Alright, for move, we have $20, $40, $60, $80, oh my goodness, $100, $20, $40, $60, $80, $200, $20, $40. So $240 in move. Nowhere near where I need to be, but it is a start. $240. Alright. Gifts is probably mostly empty because I just bought my Father's Day gift, but let's see, I think I have 20 in here. Yep, just 20 in gifts. So we'll start bulking that up again. So I'm actually a twin. I have a twin brother, and our birthday is coming up very, very soon. So I do want to buy him something. It'll probably go over the $20 that I have saved right now, but that's okay. I'll pay myself back. All right, for Universal, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, so 160 in Universal. All right, and Christmas, I love to buy people Christmas gifts, so I'm going to have to keep bulking up this fund, but so far we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, so 240 in Christmas, which is a start, nowhere near where I really want to be. I don't really know what I want to make my goal for Christmas because I always spend too much on Christmas. So we'll see. All right. Summer, we're not going to count this. I wrote it down, and you know what, let's just count how much we are bringing to the bank. Like I said, there's already a lot of this in the bank already. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30. So 130 in summer, which will be going to the bank. So you will not see this envelope the next time we're cash stuffing. Then we have Instacart, which I believe is fully funded. Instacart is $100 a year. So let's see. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Yes, so it is fully funded. So I'm going to put this money in my savings account to gain interest, and my Instacart subscription does not renew until February, so have that taken care of and don't have to worry about that now. And then Microsoft is the same way. I also need $100 for my yearly subscription. That's like for Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, that kind of stuff. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Perfect. That's fully funded, and that comes out in January. So I will also put this in my savings account, so you guys will not be seeing these envelopes until after those come out, because they are fully funded. What did I do here? Oh, nothing. I thought I messed up. Alright, so that's it for a pink binder. And now for my teal binder. Like I said, I just got this, so there's not very much money in here yet. That's okay. So for Kane, my boyfriend, we have $20 only, so I'm not going to take it out. But just so you can see, $20. For Amanda, we also have $20. I'm not going to take these out just because it doesn't make sense to, but I promise you there's only $20. For my savings, there is also only $20. I think you can see a trend, and for school, there is $20. And my alcohol and my fun are both at 0 because I used those these past few days because it was my first few days of summer, so we got to go out and spend some time with my friends and enjoy. I also wanted to show you guys real quick. I am saving up my change. Let me organize this real quick. So here's my change jar. I decorated it, just so you can see, with some washi tape and letters and stickers. And it is an automatic counting one. It's a digital bank, which, let's see. Right now, I have $54.81 saved. Like I said, as I'll be getting tips this summer, I'm hoping to see that grow a little more, and this is just, like I said, an extra savings that I haven't decided where I'm going to put it yet. But I figured once I get to $100, I'll cash it in, and we will decide where that will go. Alright guys, well thank you for joining me for my first video. I hope it wasn't too much of a mess to watch. Like I said, this is my first time doing anything like this, And I'm excited to be able to start cash stuffing with you guys. So keep an eye out for new videos, for actual cash stuffing videos, for Sinking Fund updates, my debt update that I'm going to be coming out with hopefully next week. And yeah, let me know if you have any suggestions for how to make this better, what you like, what you don't like, what you want to see. And I will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much.